Acting up.
Still not working. Oh, what?
Hi.
I'm not.
Yes,
I'm
I'm
suddenly
here.
live. I'm suddenly live.
Hi. We're finally on. He paid his bill, and then
Yeah.
the stream started.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow. Hi, Doc.
hello.
Hey, what's up?
We're
Now I'm,
live.
Come
now
back,
I'm
Tim.
stunned.
Whoa, we're live.
Now I'm stunned. I don't know what to do. We're live.
No,
8
we can.
people.
Can we
Live.
stay? Can we stay 30 extra minutes
I don't know.
until 9:30?
Huh?
I don't know. Look, AZ Mitch says, "Hey."
Hi, we're on finally.
Hey, Mick.
Yeah, it's
They let me up finally.
well.
And Day Tripper. Hey, Day
There's
Tripper.
nothing to see there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, day trippers there. Like, have you guys
Yeah.
been waiting? It's like 40 minutes.
I'm sorry, it wasn't our deal. It was the StreamYard. See,
Yeah, it took 40 minutes for it to finally go.
Once they get
I
on.
still got that warning box. And I went,
Mhm.
still a warning box, and all of a sudden, oh, the counter is going.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I looked up and
Hey,
whoop,
so,
on. Mm-hmm. Well, that's
So-
good.
So if Tim Allen ever comes back, he's in for a shocker.
Come back, Tim. You
Come
can.
back, Tim. We're live.
Mm-hmm. We
Yeah.
got two more spots.
Come back, Timothy.
Two more spots if you want.
Yeah. So hey,
3 more spots. 3 more.
Yeah. I
He's
mean,
on.
if Tim comes back. Same one for Tim. He's going to try to come back.
so yeah, hey, we're on, and
Okay, so
that's
Yeah.
Jeff.
Hi.
Yeah. Oh,
Hi, Christian. Sorry we were
Hi.
late. Tim's back. Hey, Tim, we're on.
wow, Tim's here. Tim's here.
I came
Yes.
back. My phone died.
Uh-oh.
Oops.
My phone's gonna die in a minute, so
yeah.
make the most of me, fellas.
Okay.
I knew I had to
Hey,
plug you
3
in.
minutes of this
I
show.
forgot.
Oh wow,
Oh, we're live.
We
did
are
go
live. We are
I
live.
still got the blue screen of death when I just signed in again.
Yeah.
Robert P has it.
Hi.
We just
Robert
got
P.,
in.
we just started. We're coming in. You can come up if you like.
Yeah, we've been held up by StreamYard for 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Let's say.
Yay.
Yeah, Robert P's been playing on his swing set out back.
Oh, okay. With his kids.
No, it's not too dark out yet.
No, it's not.
Go to bed now. Yes.
No. I'm gonna go for a walk with my son after the stream is over, and it'll be dark like where Ollie is. So.
Well,
But I'm not scared because my son comes with me.
here's the question of the day. Did you guys place your order for the Super Duper Mind Games box set?
Yeah. I purchased 5 of them illegally. Yeah.
I'm buying the 2 CD set when it comes out.
I was gonna order 8, but the bank turned me down for my $10,000 loan, so I didn't do it.
Well, according to
Doc has a printout.
according to the spec sheet, you are only allowed 4 per order.
Oh, okay.
Only 4.
Oh, that's
That's only $5,000 worth. Come on. They're all individually numbered, only 1,100 made, but we'll only let you have 4. Like you were expecting to buy a few dozen. Geez.
No, I'm going to buy that 2 CD set. Yeah, I agree, Robert. But I'm going to. I'm going to get it because I want to get
Everything's going up again since quote unquote physical media isn't selling.
Yeah,
that's just their excuse to raise prices to make it worth it. Otherwise, we won't put it out. So they're going to be doing that for a while. Prices are going to be going up on all physical media used.
If I wanted it, I'd have got it for 140 or whatever it is. That basic, all the music one. But I'm not that interested. Mind Games isn't that great to me. I'm not a big fan of Mind Games anyway. So
it's not one of his better albums, but he only had 8 albums. Hey, Kimba.
Oh, Kimba's here. Hello, Kimba.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, Kimba.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm going to get because after that, what else does he have? Walls and Bridges, Rock and Roll, and Double Fantasy, and that's it. You know,
they're going to soak you for everything right now.
Walls and Bridges is far superior to Mind Games, though.
Yeah, it was more jazzy than that. Than
I,
Mind Games.
I far prefer Walls and Bridges.
Mhm. I think his phone died.
This thing doesn't ship until July 12th.
Yeah, I know when.
So like, if you're looking for torrents, you still got another month.
See, I thought Walls and Bridges was Lennon's like boogie album, and I never liked Walls and Bridges that much. Although my favorite Lennon song is on it, but Mind Games, on the other hand, is his pop album, in my opinion. You know, there's a couple of tunes that are just pure pop on that album.
Oh yeah. But like I said, when July comes around, I'm going to get that 2 CD set. Oh, now is anybody going to get one hand clapping?
That sounds even worse than this.
That's next.
No, I would love to get that. I'm not saying I'm going to, but I would love to.
I better get it. It's a two CD set. So
but some of that has been released. At least 5 or 6 tracks.
Yeah, the whole
have been out before, if not more.
Yeah, I've got it on a Band on the Run 2 CD, 1 DVD. So
yeah, and Maybe I'm Amazed is on the McCartney album.
Yeah.
That might be it.
They didn't have my £1,400, so.
I mean, it's more expensive than that Harrison Uber box. I mean, geez.
Well, like I said, you do get more stuff, but I'm not saying it's worth it or anything like that. But you get quite a few interesting good. You get lithographs that are actually real lithographs. You get
It's almost
do you get to talk to Sean Shine? Do you? You don't get to talk to him, do you? You know.
I don't think they know I exist. No. I won't be getting anything in the mail. But like when I'm reading like what's included in this thing, it's like, what the heck are some of these so-called mixes and stuff?
Yeah, it's the same mix as these.
That's what they always do. They like to do all these different mixes of songs.
Yeah.
Which reminds me of what they did on Anthology, which I didn't like. Make new versions of songs. I don't just put out what's real, instead of cutting things together and making new versions of stuff.
What is this bespoke stuff? I don't understand the bespoke stuff they're talking about.
All right.
There's 2 records or CDs or whatever in there that aren't going to be on anything else. They're not going to be in the box set or the album box set or anything like that. You get 2 extra pieces of music, whatever it is, CDs.
I don't know. I don't understand what that means. But
that's what bespoke means. It means available only in that package.
But the first record is Ultimate Mixes. Okay, I guess that's Ultimate Mix for now. Wait 10 years, there'll be a new one. But the second record, the Elemental Mixes. What is that?
They always do that. Every Lennon box has those. There's the Elemental, and then there's the Super Elemental, or whatever.
Oh yeah, there's the Elemental Mixes, and then
the Elements Mixes.
Something, yeah, okay, page 2, and then it goes. Now you got to have the Evolution documentary. So for every song, there's an Evolution documentary. What the heck is that? Then where are we up to? Record number 5, raw mixes of all the songs.
See, that's at least honest. That's the first honest album in the whole thing, because they're just taking things that were mixed. Like if these are the mixes that, like, if they recorded a song and Lennon said, make an acetate of that so I can take it home and listen to it, that's what a raw mix is. Just a quick mix, get it done so we can hear it. And that's cool to me. That's the coolest thing.
Well, I don't know if he thought, well, John, if John thought that was cool, why do we need that? Why do we need this?
Because fans want that. To me, that's probably the best disc on the thing is the raw mixes.
Okay, and then album number 6 is outtakes of all
Yeah.
these songs. Then you get Blu-rays of the album.
Well, outtakes will also be songs that didn't make the album. Like Here We Go Again is probably going to be there, and Rock and Roll People is probably going to be there, and there might be other songs that we don't know.
They're not listed. It's just the regular album tracks. Yeah.
It listed for every album? I haven't looked at that page.
It's the same 12 songs for each record, but in different mixes.
That's every other album they've included other things. You know, I mean, Imagine had other things, and you know, first album had other, you know.
I'll just have to put my 2020 mix. I bought a 2020 mix of Mind Games and Walls and Bridges, and they both.
I like the 20 to 2005 mixes that they did. I thought those are the best mixes.
These are ultimate mixes.
No, they're not. I like those better than the mixes from a couple of years ago. The mixes now, I like those mixes better than
I like
these
those.
Mixes.
Me too. I like those.
You know, I like the 2000 to 2005 mixes. I think they're crisp and clear and good bass, and they're not muddy, and I like them.
Yeah, but did you want the Yoko Ono Danger Box?
No, I don't even know what that is.
It's limited edition artwork reproduction, 13-inch cube. Oh, okay. I guess that thing is 13 inches, so it depends on what sort of shelf space you have. It might stick out or not fit. I don't know. 13-inch cube reproduction of Yoko Ono's 1980. I can't even read it.
I hope she autographs it.
Yeah,
I'm reading the last comment. It's pretty funny.
Oh, you expect so much
for $1,350?
I'm expecting too much for $1,350. You're right. I am. Should lower my expectations.
It's a reproduction, but it comes with a certificate of authenticity. Well, that doesn't make sense. It's a reproduction.
Yeah, but there's only so many. It's not like you can go to Target and get it for $5 in their poster section.
Right.
You know, it's like that.
Wow. But then you get to John Lennon, You Are Here from '68, another canvas reproduction of Lennon's artwork with a certificate of authenticity.
See, I actually have a reprint of a Lennon piece of art. It's hanging in my. You guys never see it in my videos because my camera's right in front of it, pointing the other way.
If it's
it's a real piece of art. It's not.
If it's that expensive, shouldn't Yoko and Sean sign it every edition?
I don't think Yoko Cry signed anything anymore, but
no, maybe not.
Yeah, but you know, 1350 is the new 950.
Yeah, well, that's not far from the truth, but
a certificate of authenticity for a reproduction. That makes no sense. I'm sorry. It's either authentic or it isn't. Yeah, exactly. They should sign.
I agree, Kimba.
Yes.
Just put the pen in Yoko's hand and YOKO.
I don't.
I think you just stamp it now.
Yeah. But anyway, well, I mean, it's a nice curio, but I'm going to get that 2 CD set. It's $30, but it's something. It's just something I have to have. I want to get all of his album.
It's the Newtopian stuff that's laughable.
Yeah.
You know, where did it go here? Oh crap! Now I lost it.
Well, that's probably like replica stuff that actually came out. There was a bunch of that kind of stuff when the album actually came out.
Yeah.
It's probably new pressings, whatever you want to call it, of that.
Did you want a Newtopian flag with a Newtopian seal stamp and a Newtopian embassy replica plaque? Since when is it
like I said, that kind of stuff? Yeah, that kind of stuff was around when the album came out.
and coins. Yes, coins, Cat. Yes, coins. You know, six CDs, 7 albums, posters, postcards, books, Blu-ray, 2 maps. Why do we need this stuff?
Well, at least they're giving you stuff as opposed to George gave you 4 dwarves and a bookmark.
Yeah,
and a piece of wood from the tree or whatever it was.
You don't get any gnomes, and we get coins and flags and maps and 2 books on something or other, and the 2 Blu-rays are like music.
And then next year we're going to have Band on the Run Megaset.
No.
We just got the.
Be putting that. McCartney just likes to put out the same things again. You know, he doesn't want to.
They should have put in a Ticket to Newtopia in there.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, I think someplace there's like a. You are a citizen of Newtopia.
Of Newtopia, yeah.
You know, I went to a record store yesterday for the first time, and they actually had the latest Band on the Run there, the 2 record set.
The white one.
Records are just, I wasn't spending $70 for it, you know, for a 2 record set. No, thank you. No.
Yeah, but a couple of these albums have that Zoetrope business on it.
Yep.
So like put it on your turntable and just just get hypnotized off the things. Wow. Hologram vinyl of Mind Games Meat City EP. Why is it an EP all of a sudden?
Well, that was the original single. Mind Games and Meat City.
It as an EP.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
And it's got exclusive bespoke karmic wheel hologram engraved picture disc and endorsed. Must mean embossed in a reproduction of John Lennon's Build Around It artwork. So it's like, I don't know, why do we need this?
Yeah,
it's a video. Look, kids, look at this. Look at this bespoke hologram.
You don't need it, but if you've got extra money and you want to buy it, I don't begrudge anybody.
Get it if you want to get it. I'm going to get the 2 CDs.
You're going to get it. Good.
Yeah.
Great.
But if you want it, buy it.
Happy for you. I hope it makes you happy, and I'm being serious.
Don't be griping at me if you go broke.
I'm just astounded.
Yeah.
Comes with the Mind Games Magic Box.
Oh, it does.
Yes.
Is it like a puzzle box that you have to do?
I'll tell you.
Okay, tell me about the Mind Games puzzle box.
Yeah, it's the ultimate mixes and the outtakes on 2 LP color picture vinyl discs, visually reimagined with zoetrope animation and artist Drew Tetz, with bespoke bar animation and a poster, 2 postcards, additional zoetropes and bar animation elements. Like, this thing was just going to be too entertaining for words.
Can you imagine the postman having to?
13-inch boxes.
Well, the unpacking videos, July 13th, there's going to be a lot of 2-hour videos on YouTube that day.
Now, see, Robert, you could have got one.
Yeah.
Save the money, you could have got you one.
I don't know what's more important, a Mind Games cube box thing or a stereo butcher.
Or a stereo butcher paste over. Yeah.
Oh, God.
I mean, I can put together $30, you know,
because
I'm going to buy the 2 CD set myself.
We've only been on for 20 minutes. Yeah, come on up, Robert.
Come up. It's already 8 o'clock, so we killed 40 minutes because of the StreamYard problem, but we're here.
Yeah, you know, you get a 350-page book. What else? The Citizen of Newtopia box.
Oh, another box within a box.
It's a box in a box. Yeah. You get the Newtopian flag, Newtopian embassy plaque, Declaration of Newtopia, Citizen of Newtopia, identity card, the Great Seal of Utopia stamp. You are here, yin yang fishes, and not insane badges, exclusive reproduction memorabilia from the estates of Lennon and Ono. Wow.
Sounds good, I guess. I mean, if you want one, I'm not saying don't buy one. If you want one, get one. But
Yeah, I think it's probably sold out by now. But
somebody said it was sold out by now, but you're only allowed 4.
Only 4 per person.
Somebody also said they took the 1100 number down, so maybe they decided to make more.
Hello, Gary.
Sold out. Maybe they're making more.
If this was the only way to get the Mind Games box set, I would be annoyed. But the fact that there are other options, people are still complaining.
Okay. See you, Ollie.
Yeah, there's plenty of other ways to get it if that's what you know.
Yeah. See you later, Ollie.
And hello, Groovy, Lisa.
See ya, Ollie. Hey, Lisa.
Bye.
I bid you welcome.
This show has been completely thrown off by the first 40 minutes. So.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, well, this is true. You take all that stuff out, it's going to be a pain putting all that stuff back in the box.
It's a puzzle box. Maybe Mr. Puzzle. I don't know if you guys know who Mr. Puzzle is. Maybe he'll get one, just so he can take all the stuff out and try to get it back in.
Well, look
That's what it looks like, huh?
Yeah, well, yeah, it kind of folds out, and it still looks like it's still not open.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Like what the heck is that thing? I just don't know.
You're going to go to open the top.
I think it's cool. I think it's much cooler than the Uber box. But
it does.
I wouldn't even
all explode.
Consider if I won the Mega Millions tonight, I'd probably order one. But that's about the only way I would.
Yeah, I'm not about to give up a month's rent, groceries to buy this thing.
That's almost my entire SSI check. So
I know. And remember. Most of us are retired now. We can't afford stuff like this.
I can afford the $30 one.
Well, that's why there's only 1,100 worldwide. I mean, it's a big world. I'm sure there's 1,100 people worldwide that can afford it.
Yeah. Hey,
boxes stacked on boxes.
How many people out there are going to get one?
I'll bet
anybody out there. Are you getting one, Mr. Beetlesbro? I wonder if Beetle Brad's getting one.
Well, we all found out.
He may be
getting one too.
I think Tom Hunyadi and Andy probably are.
They'll probably split the cost and fight over.
I think a certain YouTuber that we all know that sometimes joins us is probably getting one. I won't say his name.
Already said he's got it on pre-order.
Yeah, I think he's probably getting one. So that's 3 people. Not
in this.
I can tell you that
I'm over this.
I can tell you that probably a certain Marvin G is probably getting.
He probably got 4. I'm still waiting for the fake
Chinese.
Yeah, that would be $89. I'll get that one. Yeah, I'll get the $89 one. That'll be okay.
No, that's just unbelievable.
It's from China, so it'll be $2 shipping.
Yeah, I'm not getting it.
I'm sorry, I don't speak Japanese.
No, I don't know. This is just like the weirdest thing to come out this year, right?
Yeah.
Like what is it? And it kind of felt like a ton of bricks. Like nobody was expecting it, and all of a sudden, boom! And guess what?
Well, we knew Mind Games was coming out. We weren't expecting that, but.
Oh! Hey, look, Robert.
Robert. Hey.
Oh, you look tired.
That'll look nice back there in your thing, Robert.
Yeah, right there in the middle. The Mind Games cube.
No. No, the kids can wear you out when you got all these little kids running around.
I know.
When the summer hits, they want to go out from 10 in the morning till 10 at night.
Yeah.
They don't want to come in.
Mm-hmm.
Even $100 is
I got in. I'm trying to get Hunter to bed right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's a school night.
Yeah.
But he lost the mouse of his computer and he wanted to listen to a story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's like
Yeah, probably.
there's $135 tax and $50 shipping. Whoa!
Okay, go
I
ahead.
apologize. I'm going to have to put it on hold.
Go ahead.
I'll
Be
get
on
it.
hold.
That's fine.
Hello, DC. How are you?
Hey, DC, what's up?
I don't know, but I don't see a whole lot of people over there actually saying, "Yeah, I put me down for one of these."
No, nobody's saying yes.
Again, there's only 1,100 worldwide. I mean,
Mhm.
it's amazing that we know 3 or 4 people that are going to get it. I mean, that's pretty amazing when you think about it.
Yeah, but
It's a
then
big
they
world
could
out
always make
there.
a few more. Like, are they actually counting how many is coming off the line?
Yeah.
No.
It's supposed to be 1,100, but now there's a rumor they might be making more.
It's so
Well, no,
terrible.
because apparently they took down off the site 1,100. Apparently that's gone off the site now. So
So you can have as many as you like.
So they might be making more, or maybe they sold out. Maybe they took it down because they sold out. Who knows? But apparently,
I printed this out this morning, so
Okay. Well,
it was still available then.
I wonder, how do you find out how many copies have sold?
You don't.
I was just wondering.
Yeah. I don't think they have a little tick box. Right?
Oh yeah, a little ticker. I don't think 146.
Hurry now! Order before midnight tonight.
Order now, or you lose your choice.
I don't think there's anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
I better hurry. It's like the stinking commercials on here. You know, like if you order before the end of this program, I'm sure
we'll double your order. You'll get 2 of them.
Yeah.
One to give to a friend.
No. There's just too much silliness in this darn thing. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't need 7 albums of outtakes and other mixes and other mixes and
but there's lots of people that do. I mean, I don't think it's silly from a musical point of view at all. Not, the music thing is cool. Yeah. It's the rest of the stuff that I don't. I don't collect stuff, so you know.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, just look at that Let It Be box. It had like 5 or 6 albums or something. Yeah. Oh, it sold out already?
Since it's sold out.
Well, that's quick. I like Monkey's Blu-ray set that you got a couple of years ago.
Yeah, remember when that was sold out?
Yeah, and it was suddenly it's back again.
Yeah.
You can buy it at exorbitant prices.
Yes, look, order now or you'll never get this Zemfir. Never again will we put this Zemfir thing out.
Yeah.
But there's wait a minute. Oh, there's the Evolution documentary. The Evolution.
Yeah, that's online.
No, those are outtakes too. Those are alternate mixes, and some of those will be different versions. And it'd be like the it'd be like the Plastic Ono box with the 6 or 7 versions of each song.
Yeah,
it'd be like that.
I don't want to hear all that stuff, really.
But that's the whole point of it. I don't want a new mix. I could care about a new. I'm tired of everybody remixing stuff. I want to hear. I was a bootleg guy. This is the equivalent of modern day bootlegs, only they're official. I want to hear outtakes.
Yeah, they're on eBay for 5,000 now.
Yeah, probably. And there was a couple of Mind Games outtakes on the anthology, John Lennon anthology sets.
Yeah, but the good one, there's a really good alternate version of Mind Games that they played on the Lost Lennon tapes. I hope it surfaces on this. It's really good. It's got a nice count-in, and it's I like it better than the one they released.
Maybe it's
simple. It's they hadn't gotten there yet, but there's something cool about it that I really like.
Yes. Yeah, they keep saying online that Slim Whitman sold more records than the Beatles.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, poo.
In Cambodia, he did. Yeah.
Okay. Well, You have to have an unboxing video then.
Yeah, you'll have to wait a little while for rock and roll.
Yeah, it's coming up because you have to have well, so it would be 2026 for rock and roll.
It's already sold out. That is nuts. Like, who is out there actually going like, oh?
Well, like 1,100 worldwide is nothing. You know, that should sell out in a day.
Yeah, but I'm not going to spend $1,350 just for one raw mix.
Exactly. Yeah, you can spend, what is it, 140, 150 for the CD set? That's a lot, but not these days. It's not, unfortunately.
Yeah. They've got raw mixes of the Utopian National Anthem. Like, what? How do you remix Silence? Like, come on. I don't get it. Well, you know, the landfills are now filled up with Susan Boyle.
And Roger Whittaker too. That
yeah. Oh, Mikey,
Australian guys. Hey, Mickey, what's up?
Hello. Oh, it's sold out.
Yep. Sorry.
Oops.
No, I would expect.
You got yours coming.
I expect an unboxing video.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mr. Beals Pro says the problem I have with this release is that all the songs are strictly LP songs.
Exactly. Where's Rock and Roll People? Where's
It's a bonus track. I don't.
No, it's not. Here we go again. Those two are recorded in the Mind Game sessions.
Yeah. Same thing. Maybe you get a 5,000 double fantasy for free. What? Nestor Pister and Boxcar Willie made hundreds of dollars on TV album sales. Yeah.
Oh, they made tons of. We wouldn't know who they were. If it weren't for those TV ads, we wouldn't know who those people were.
No.
They made them famous.
Beatles Pros missed it. Shucks.
Yeah. Well.
Matthew Street probably has more money. But I mean, like, when I got this not typed out, but printed out, and I'm reading what comes in this thing, I'm going like, this is a lot of nonsense. You know, all of these maps.
Not nonsense. It's a lot of it's historical stuff. I mean, you gotta remember, Lennon was fighting for his life to stay in America at this point.
Oh yeah.
That's what the whole Utopia thing was. He invented his own country to try to stay here. That was the idea of it. It wasn't real. It was, but it was, the idea was he's a citizen of Utopia, and that's what that whole thing was about. He was trying to stay in America. So that stuff like historical.
And he made Mind Games to kind of ease the sting of when he put out sometime in New York City. You know, get something that was more successful.
Yeah, well, I said it's his pop album. It's the closest he ever did to a pop album, besides maybe Double Fantasy.
Yeah.
But that was 5 years after he retired. So
I'm sorry, the cost just does not.
I'm not saying it's worth it. I'm just saying the stuff isn't. If you're a collector and you like that stuff, it's cool stuff. Way cooler than George stuff, I think.
Yeah,
I think way cooler than the stuff that
you hear me?
Yeah, it's fine.
Hi, Robert.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Well, let me shut the door.
Okay.
Well, that was worth taking that phone call. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
If you, I can't believe this. I've never won anything in my life.
Oh, wait, we have a joiner.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hello.
Hey, Robert, what's up?
Keep on playing those mind games.
There you go. Together. Yes. That one too.
What is that one?
I always hated that cover. I have that too. I always hated that cover. It's
European?
It's not good.
That's
reissue.
Belgium, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, they came out in the UK too. The
UK,
Germany,
probably. Yeah, UK like this.
They were a budget. They were, like it's on MFP, which was a budget label.
Yeah.
What? No zoetropes?
Oh,
Parlophone.
Oh, that one's on Parlophone. I think mine's on MFP, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, this is Parlophone.
Right.
This is one of my
Yeah.
favorite Lennon albums.
Yeah.
So Robert P., what did you win?
Well,
Apparently you
I didn't want to interrupt Robert S.
Oh, no.
Oh, did I
Yeah, what'd
interrupt
you
you in
win?
the middle of a story?
Yeah. Well, my sister just called, and last Mother's Day we had a meeting with my mother and everyone at my brother's house, and she said they had the last drawing for the Kiwanis. It's gone on for 2 years and nobody's won it. And she said, pick a number, and I gave her $10. I said, pick number 52. It was one of my better years when I was 52. Now I'm 64. Anyway, long story short, I won the entire pot.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Good for you.
Yeah.
for everyone.
Quite a few thousands of dollars. Now I got to figure out how to pay the taxes.
Whoa.
So you can buy one of those
I
mind
can
games
actually
things.
buy
Yeah.
and still have about 95% of my money left.
Wow.
Well, that's great. Great.
I'm
Congratulations.
like freaking out. I'm like, are you kidding me? And she goes, no. They keep 30%. I get 70% of the kitty, and the kitty was way more than I expected. So I'm like,
Wow.
praise the
Very
Lord.
cool.
Good.
Very
So
cool. I'll be right back. Very cool.
Make it easier, I guess. Yeah.
free puffy tacos to anyone that shows up tomorrow.
There you go, Doc. Yeah.
I know. Well, the Lennon box is sold out. We hear.
No, I don't need a Lennon box.
So like
There's too much in that Lennon box, if you ask me.
No, like, are
By
you
the
not going to buy
time
one?
I,
4
by the
pages.
time I
Yeah,
pay taxes and
I pre-ordered the 6 CD set
Yeah.
and the book that comes out in
Yeah.
September.
Oh, God.
So I'm going to have 2 books.
Yeah.
I am surprised. I am happy though.
Oh, that's good. Great.
I feel really shaky now.
Mhm.
What am I going to do with all this cash?
Well, it's
If
a,
if it's going to make you feel bad, you can just split it 4 ways.
No, you've got girls to take care of and everything. You can help them.
well, I can go to Alaska now without worrying about where I'm going to stay,
Ah,
Yeah,
nice.
what the flight's going to cost.
You won't need an igloo now. You can actually have a hotel.
Mhm.
I did have something to show, but I don't. Something. Well,
Hey.
maybe.
I was wrong.
Long time no see.
Yeah.
Congratulations on your win, Robert P. That I heard about.
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
freaking out, man. This is weird.
That's cool.
I could almost buy a car.
Yeah.
Wow.
You need one?
Much.
Yeah.
It's another phone
More
call.
congratulatory calls.
Okay. Right back.
Right.
Hmm.
So yeah, here we are talking about that Lennon.
Yeah, that's.
I knew you would. I went on and said, "There they go."
Yeah. We're
It's like
delayed.
nobody can stop bitching about it. I'm not saying I don't know if
Yeah.
you were bitching about it, but I assume
You were just talking.
He
We were
was.
delayed like 40
He
minutes.
was. I'm
Yeah.
defending it.
Yeah.
No,
Believe
not
it
you.
or not. Believe it
You
or
really
not,
are?
I'm
Really?
defending it. I
Yes.
don't want it, but congratulations if you do. I
I
think
mean,
it's
yeah.
got way
Buy
cooler
it,
stuff
yeah.
in it than the Uber box had.
Yeah.
And if you can afford it, you want it, I
Yeah.
got no
Yeah.
problem with it.
Yeah, there's some people that might want it, and it's there for them. And
Mhm.
I think the problem, again, I'm not painting with a broad brush, but I think there are some everybody listening. Listen to my words. Some, not all, people that are complaining because deep down they'd like to have it. If it
Yeah.
was like $100 or $75, they take it.
Oh, yeah.
But instead they
200,
pretend that everything in it is. Who cares about this? And who
Yeah.
cares about
Mhm.
that? And who cares?
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're unique items. They're only going to be 1,100 of them.
Yeah, and like I said, a lot, people are claiming, I don't want this utopian stuff. That stuff's historic. Lennon was fighting to stay in America. That stuff
Right.
is all sort of, part of Lennon's history. And, I think it's cool. It's better than, no offense to anybody that bought it, but it's better than some gnomes and a bookmark, I think.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I like the gnomes better than the Newtopia. I haven't
Yeah.
seen the Newtopia things, but I like the gnomes.
Well,
Well, I'm going to get my
like
my citizen card, my Newtopian citizen card, with my 6 CD purchase.
Ah,
and don't forget to listen to the 3 different mixes of the Utopian National Anthem.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I went on the Lennon site and I was thinking of picking up the he's got a coffee cup with his face on it and says Mind Games, and when you have the hot liquid in it, Yoko Ono shows up. And I wasn't quite sure about that one.
Hmm.
But It was $20, but with shipping and tax, it's going to be over $30.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't need to coffee cup that much.
Yeah, but what it doesn't show you is that when John's on it, it says Mind Games, and when Yoko's on it, it says John, you're out.
Yeah.
Certificates of authentication for reprints is like doesn't make sense.
They're authentic reprints.
They're authentic reprints.
Again, it's limited edition.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
But it depends on if they're just mass printing them, then who cares? But some of this stuff I know is going to be lithographed, and that you want a certificate with a lithograph.
Whatever.
That's number 1437.
Oh, okay.
And it's signed by her.
Oh, signed. Ooh, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I was actually just doing a video on her. Mary calls it. And she signed this one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, for Robert Fat W.
FATW, friends across the world.
Oh,
It's kind of like the new pen pal.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, how sweet.
And oh yeah.
Wow. Hi, Robert. Oh,
I don't even know who that is. For God's sake.
my Fat W.
Mary calls in.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow, that's $40 an autograph. You must have cleaned up.
This was probably her most popular CD in '95. But no one's ever heard of her except me.
No. But the main thing is you like her.
Yeah.
By August, it's another ornament collecting dust. You mean like practically almost any DVD or book or any of us own? I mean, come on. How many things do we own? DVDs, books, movies, and they all kind of collect dust after a while. We don't look at them every day. So, I mean, what's the difference? The difference is the price. Is that the difference? I'll tell you this. I'll enjoy looking at the cube a lot more than I'll be looking at the Uber box.
I think that cube could fit right on the edge of that shelf.
And I told Doc it'd be an avalanche if you put it up high. Everything would come down.
Well, I don't know if it's very heavy, but
yeah. Did that far end on the right side or the left side?
Well, that was a different shelf.
Okay. I'm talking about the top shelf just behind Joe.
Yeah, I know, but you talking about a shelf that fell at the time?
Uh-huh. I just meant you put it up there and it's going to go.
That's a different bookcase.
Oh, I'm not putting it on my bookcase. That's for
okay.
Sure.
I just
no, that's not happening. It's too.
Okay.
Well, you know, somebody made a good point in my one of my comments. It said, now there's a video going around that shows you, if you watched it, like what this cube has and how it's all put together, and everything's laying flat, horizontal. I don't want my records laying flat in there. And everything the books either, you know. So I may just take everything out of there and put them in vertical, you know, spots and just have the cube to admire. You know, I might do that.
Actually,
stay alive, and if he gets greedy, you may see the Elton Cube someday.
Oh, I hope so. My second favorite artist, Elton John.
When Elton needs money, he'll I think they need to put out an Uber set.
Elton Uber set.
By then it'll probably be like $2,000. So sign up now.
So let's see, 2024 for Mind Games, 2025 Walls and Bridges, 2026 Rock and Roll, 2027 Double Fantasy,
and then they'll start over again.
And don't forget, sometime in New York City, which I believe is coming.
Sometime in New York City in 27.
Okay, 2027.
Love Avenue.
It'll be the.
You're always forgetting Milk and Honey.
55.
Yeah, it's easy to forget.
That was part of Double Fantasy, though.
Hopefully, maybe they'll put them together. You know.
Yeah.
You could pay
Oh,
20.
And wouldn't people love it if they did a double fantasy, box set, and they actually made the album that everybody wished happened?
Mhm.
Well, not everybody.
Go on it. I doubt they
Not
would
every-
do it. But
Not everybody.
With all the outtakes, because didn't they record him as he was rehearsing and everything? All those demos.
oh
and
yeah, no, there's
stuff?
tons and tons of.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Only Perry's going to spend 10,000 on Menlove Avenue.
10,000 on Menlove Avenue.
It's going to be a big cube.
A big
But
box.
but I'll only spend 100 on whatever
Mhm.
Oh,
on walls and bridges.
well,
Yeah,
it's-
the Ringo.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Ringo
totally.
box.
Ringo needs a good box
Yeah,
set.
the Ringo box. Mhm.
Yeah.
Ringo will re-release the Ringo album on 3 EPs. That'll be his deluxe.
Well,
Already.
you
Because
can
he only
get
does EPs now, so
you can get a deluxe. It's just not an official one.
Yeah.
I have it.
Mhm.
Ooh.
The Peace and Love box. Yeah.
Peace, love, and broccoli.
Well, that's my problem too, Marcus. I have the same problem with it that you do. So we agree.
Yeah, but this is like what we're talking about at the moment. Like breaking news, this big new set's coming out with a gigantic price tag and get it now before it's gone, which I guess
Yeah.
is now
Well,
already.
it's gone already. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Bill Gates must have shelled out money or something. Jeez.
It's probably going for 3 times its
Hmm.
price.
Well, I mean, but this has happened before. Look at when Third Man Records announced the McCartney 3 for like $300 or whatever it was, and it sold out in like an hour.
Yeah, right.
It was one record, you
Yeah.
know.
You're right.
This isn't new. This isn't.
Well, there's a whole bunch of things I've been encountering. Full of extra. I don't know if there's many of those. But the thing is, like, people are saying, I've seen all kinds of things in comments and a couple of videos, and oh well, Paul did this too, but he had this with whatever it was, a suitcase, but that was $400, not 13. And this thing that he did, the crates were 600, not that. And this was 500. Well, when you add them all together, it's 1,300.
Right. And when you consider that we've got 9% inflation,
Yeah.
everything is much more expensive.
I argued at the time, and I'll still argue that the singles crate was actually a good deal for what singles are going for today.
I think so.
Bargain.
Yeah, I agree.
80 singles for $600 is a bargain.
Yeah, people don't look at it like that a lot. It's too bad they don't. They do that with movies too. I got to pay $100. Well, there's 12 movies now, whatever.
Well, the Monopoly man is back.
$20.
Mr. Moneybags.
Who, me?
No.
No.
The guy who won.
Mr. Moneybags is back.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Oh, my brother just called and was telling me that the tax is going to be much higher than I expected. I'm like, oh well,
Oh, dear.
okay.
Yeah.
You still walk out with
Money.
something, right?
What, like
Mhm.
38%?
Yep, about
Not
38,
too bad.
39% of what you had. So
Exactly.
Okay. Well,
there goes about 10 grand out the door.
My
money's
accounting
money.
background hasn't failed me yet. Close, but
I'm not in that bracket, but
no, I know.
Mhm.
But that's
they
what
just
happens.
take it by legal. I guess they got to take it out, and then if I do all my taxes, I get some of it back. But by legal, when you win lottery or something, they take out 38%.
But
Yeah.
basically, your funny books don't cost $1,300 either.
No.
So,
Yeah. I'll sell you that for 1,200.
I thought you said 12.
RP original.
Oh. Does it come with a certificate of authenticity?
Yes, I'll write it up right now. Hang on.
Will you autograph it?
I can.
Yeah.
I'll sell you a genuine Western Digital 2003 hard drive.
Whoa.
Once owned by Doc
Doc
Dock.
Bacchus, yeah.
Oh, that's where it went.
It's got 1,300.
That's your hard drive out of your computer I threw in the garbage, remember?
that's the one you threw away. You've got it in your hand.
Well, I'm saying the hard drive I took out to see if there was anything you needed off of it.
Oh yeah, you can't just
Actual
throw it
computer
away.
went in the trash.
No.
His computer blew up, and it was
Fine to me.
it was fried. But I still saved the hard drive. It's pretty old, but there are some old cartoons on it and some Disney stuff. And so I saved it. So when he comes over, he can double check before he leaves it. And I'll hit him with a hammer when he's done.
Oh, what fun! That's a video.
Well, to make sure that it's not, if there's anything that shouldn't be seen, it'll be gone.
Yeah.
Doc and Boo Boo take a trip to Robert Peeves with hammers.
Tear up the.
And I'll serve him lasagna.
Ooh.
Very good.
Not spaghetti and meatball?
Yeah. Well, you missed it, Doc, because the Mother's Day my brother made these 2 giant lasagnas that were like that thick.
Yeah.
They were like
I'd eat something.
meat, cheese, meat, cheese, meat. It was ridiculous. And that's where I bought the lottery ticket. See, you could have been there.
Oh, wow.
Well, you could have got one, Doc.
Yeah, I could have donated and been rich.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It just freaked me out still.
Wow.
Well,
I heard that the cats want to buy this Uber.
Yeah, they want some catnip or go outside or whatever.
I got this box from Matt Street. It's worth at least $7.
Oh, he's got one too.
The only thing I have is stuff that came in for Doc, so I shouldn't show it, I suppose.
Okay.
I really did. I've been jamming to this all day, though, Doc.
Now, see, that's the Joe Jackson that I ordered and got something different.
Mm-hmm.
oh,
That's my replacement.
This is the good one.
Yes, because it was 2 CDs, right?
Okay.
Yeah. I listened to both today when I had 2 Bibles to rebind.
is that a compilation?
Jeez. Yeah, it's like I don't think you can see it with my camera.
Nice.
You can see the pretty
2
small.
CD set. Yeah.
2 CD set, but
He's
she's
another
really
one
going
who's-
out with him. All that stuff's on here. I mean,
Yeah,
I was
but then his
surprised
music
with the songs I knew.
changed.
Yeah. So that's what I had ordered and got something else in the mail. So, weird.
One I did not open.
Oh, that's supposed to be still in transit.
It's here.
I see that, but I mean,
Do you have it yet, Doc?
no, I don't.
And then it's still in transit, isn't
I
it?
guess
It's waiting here, but
Oh, come
I
on,
didn't
Tim. Do
bother
you really
open-
want to hurt him?
I can't imagine listening to it. But this is my own.
Yeah, me either.
So I'm gonna leave that one sprinkled.
that was a Stephen Schnee.
That's what I figured.
It was.
This was a cool one.
Hey, I did.
Oh,
Boy
the
George that
knack.
didn't inspire you.
Yeah.
Oh, get the knack. The knack. Nice.
Yeah, the
And
earlier
Four
ones.
albums.
LPs on one.
It
on
says it's made in Switzerland.
Ooh,
Hmm.
ooh, look at that! Wow.
High up in the Alps.
Printed on the disc. But when I opened it to preview it, because I thought, why not? Since it's in my house, it's possession 9/10 of the law. So I open it up and I go, oh, CDR.
Uh-oh, it's a fake.
It's not a fake. It's a CDR. It's a collector's edition made in Switzerland and sent to you. Very well done, though, Doc. You will not be disappointed.
Well, that's good to hear. Like,
The quality, the sound quality is great. The art quality, it's printed right on the disc. They're not those cheap labels that Robert P. guy makes. I mean, it's solid insert. So yeah, you'll. It's a very nice set you got there.
well, to get those first 3 albums individually, it's like might as well buy a Lennon cube.
Well, you can find the first one. The second two.
The first one I already have, but the
First one you can find.
second and third one I couldn't find.
Yeah.
So I
And the
gave-
quality is very good. You'll really enjoy it.
I bought that for $40.
Still not cheap, but good.
No.
Well, compared to buying them otherwise, was like, yeah, for $40. Okay.
I'm surprised
Bonus
Doc spent
tracks,
that
I don't
much.
think so. It just has the regular.
Yeah, there is no bonus tracks on
I
it.
don't think so. is this? Robert S., DC, and Mazzy all look like they could be brothers. Really?
Well, they all got the thinner oval faces with the beards and
Oh,
yeah.
I guess. That's a very fine set you got there. Yeah. Very
You're gonna get
cool.
slapped that way.
Yeah.
You serious?
You're a jammy. Not sure even what that means, but okay.
Jammy.
Not a lot of content to go with that. Robert P., you're a jammy get.
I guess I just don't know.
I don't know what that means.
Well, must be some kind of English slang.
And no, Susan Boyle is not dead.
Oh, who's dead this week? Who's the death of the week for you this week?
It came up with, and here's the sad truth about you, Susan Boyle and Robert.
Oh, it's so aggravating. How do you get those all the time? I don't get them all the time. How do you get them all the time?
Doc clicks on them.
Exactly.
No, I don't.
He says he doesn't. He does. You know he does.
I don't understand why I'm getting these things.
That's why.
He likes them. Click that like button and keep
So did
getting.
Michael J. Fox die again?
I don't know.
He died about 4 times.
Yeah, well,
I thank you for letting me on for a few minutes, but because of the things that other people have said they were going to call me and talk to me, it's probably someone that wants,
Yeah, the IRS.
all your family, long lost
Yes.
relatives, are going to come out of the
Yeah.
woodwork.
Yeah.
It's not
Did
that
you hear
much,
the news?
but it's my brother, my sister. Yeah, well, they were all at the party, so
Mhm.
he said that Mom was going to call me in a few minutes. Probably hit me up for a loan, right? It's your mother, right? All right. Well, it was fun, but thanks, guys. I'll catch you.
Okay.
Come back
Enjoy.
Sunday.
Okay. Good seeing you.
I didn't get the. He did say the amount, didn't he? But I didn't hear it.
No, he didn't
No,
say
but he
that.
says
Oh, he
almost
didn't?
to buy a car.
In the thousands.
Yeah.
Good for him.
He said they'll be taking about 10 grand out in taxes, so that gives you an idea of what the amount might be.
Okay.
My math is bad. I don't know what that means.
Wow.
Hmm.
And this was a lottery ticket?
Something.
Yeah, it was a lottery where people apparently had not won for several,
Mhm.
a long time. So
Years.
Real good.
I need
Got
to
enough
win.
money for his Alaska trip. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he said it was 2 years. I hadn't been
For as much as he's done for probably everybody here, good for him.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yes,
I
absolutely.
agree.
Let me tell you.
Yeah, something like that. Right.
Yes.
See, it comes back to you.
Yeah, it does. It does. I mean, I'm on a laptop that he paid for right now. I mean, good for him. I'm so happy for him. I really am.
Well, somebody's getting rich around here anyway.
Ain't me.
Me either.
No, we're
People
all,
think I'm rich because I bought this thing, but I ain't rich.
Although I got a little check in the mail the other day. I was like, yes. Take it.
no comment. I am still working, so
That's because you wanna. Or am I wrong? I don't know.
no, you're not wrong.
Don't work.
I mean,
one more year. One more year.
I pretend it's because I need to, but honestly, it's no, I don't really need to.
Don't you want to hang out at the record store every day?
That's why he's still working.
I see what goes on at the record store.
Yeah, Mikey Taps was here a little earlier.
I'll be eating pizza.
Yeah, and he spread an untruth. But that's all right.
Uh-oh.
That's all right. I said, just joking around, I guess.
No,
They're busy talking about Dick Van Dyke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that was like 60 years ago. He was like 39 back then.
Step in time. Whatever the hell he does.
yes.
Step in time, dance with the penguins. Yeah. But Robert S. is looking forward to his terrible British food? What?
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
I don't
I don't know.
Stepping tongue.
No, sorry. No.
I don't live in England.
I've got a fabulous Poodles record or two, but I don't have any
Ah.
Bashing Rides record.
They don't have the Fabulous Poodles Uber box, do they?
It comes with a real poodle. Hopefully, it doesn't get lost in the mail.
I didn't say he was dancing at 99, but I bet he tried. I think even Buddy Ebsen was still trying to dance.
Yeah.
Well, at least Jimmy Carter lived long enough to see that he was not the worst president in U.S. history.
Yeah.
William Shatner will never die.
No, it only took one election. No, I won't say that. It took two elections.
Rock and roll will never die.
Ooh.
No, he was wrong about that.
Did you go see him live?
Yeah, I did.
See? These still sound good?
I just saw him on Tuesday. He actually sounds pretty good. Yes.
Great.
I was so surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
He's also getting up there too, you know.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
No, I actually had to cancel that trip because
he bought the
medical reasons.
Okay.
Another couple that was supposed to go,
Oh.
she got sick, and
no, the worst president in U.S. History is that guy that was only president for like 2 weeks and died.
How could he be a bad president? He didn't have time to do anything.
right.
He was awful. He was the worst president ever. He was pretty
Well,
I think the best presidents
opinion
freaking sit there and do nothing
might
for 4
vary.
years and let the country be. Those are the best presidents.
Yeah, and if Donald Trump gets elected, he'll be doing it from a jail cell.
Did you hear all the? I guess you didn't watch before this. I was watching all the failures and the lying on Cohen on the stand today, and how they ripped through him. The prosecution ripped through him and exposed all his lies. I guess you didn't watch that. They won't talk about it anywhere else. They just got to watch one place. They'll show it.
No, I actually watched a movie this afternoon.
Did you?
Wow.
I did. I watched 2 movies this week. But today I watched Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that one.
it's not bad. I still got to see the new one. Keep
Yeah,
waiting. Maybe tomorrow.
But watch Rise, and I still like it. Still like it.
Well, you like cartoons.
Yeah, and earlier this week, watched Godzilla -1.
Oh, you didn't like it.
I don't know. It's a lot of talk.
I had a feeling you wouldn't like it for some reason.
It's a lot of talk and a lot of reading.
Well, I happen to think it's the best Godzilla film of all time, even better than the
I
original.
like subtitles, so reading isn't a problem. And I'd rather watch people having an intelligent conversation than no offense to
Explosions.
original Godzillas, but a guy in a suit trample buildings for 2 hours. I'd rather.
Oh no, it was a cartoon crushing cities.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying that stuff gets ridiculous after a while.
Yeah,
Story
Could have been worse. You could have seen like the House of Frankenstein or something.
Oh, that was great.
But, you know,
You telling me you didn't like that? You watched it on Svengoolie?
Yes, I did.
That's what got me here today. Granted, I was like probably 7 at the time, but that's why I'm here today, liking horror movies because of that movie.
I only watched one Svengoolie. That was it. I didn't think it was so great.
Woody Harrelson for president.
You prefer Sammy Terry?
Mhm.
I prefer Uncle Pete, but you guys don't know who Uncle Pete is.
No.
Oh yeah, I remember you talked about him actually.
And I found out he's back on. They're reruns, they're old shows, but he's on opposite Svengoolie. So I started watching Uncle Pete while I was still.
So it's kind of now a repeat.
But I mean, talk about talk about. Wonder why it took me 3 months to find him. He was on channel 1301. 1301.
I didn't think channels went that high.
on Saturday nights at 10 o'clock, and there he is. But it took a while for me.
House of Frankenstein, man. Come on, you breaking my heart.
But this is true, even though all we've seen is just a little tad of him.
He was scary in that, yeah.
But that longer one was scarier than something else, yeah. That you deleted.
I think that screeching cat is the scariest thing.
My place? Oh, the other one. The gang.
Don't show it, Doc. He's going to show it now, isn't he?
I have a whole lot of things. Well, yeah, but this one's a rat, though.
That's a groundhog.
Yeah, that's not a cat.
Right.
Anyone sick of the Rifleman?
I don't think I've seen more than 1 or 2 episodes.
No, I like the show.
But I like it. It's one of the best westerns, I think.
I watched it back in the day.
I want them to take Alex Trebek off the air. I'm tired of that.
Alex Trebek.
Well, here's an idea, Doc. Don't watch it.
I'd wear my coonskin cap and watch it.
Yeah.
But I was thinking the Rifleman. I might like to try to watch the whole series, but that'll never happen.
I like the Rifleman episode with Lon Chaney in it.
I didn't know there was one.
Mm-hmm. Season 4.
I don't understand the screeching cat.
The white one.
Which one?
It's like just.
Oh, the yang yang kind of thing.
Yeah, it's better than the yang one.
Oh, the yan yan one.
Yeah, whatever the hell it is.
I don't know. I got so many of these things. See,
I thought you deleted that one.
I'm going to delete that.
I said
one
cat, not put. Excuse me.
Well, that one needs to go. I haven't used that at all. I got to shorten up this Rolodex here.
Mm-hmm.
What's this?
What is
That's
that?
Uncle Pete.
Oh, that's what he looks like.
I thought he was a hip hop star.
Looks like a regular guy.
Uncle Pete. And that's one of his mascots, Stone Dog, he's holding in his hand. Because it's a dog named Stone. So he's Stone Dog.
Okay.
That's it. That's Uncle Pete.
But does he have his own store?
Yeah. Bill, did you know that in the Rise of the Planet
He has an alter ego.
I can't hear 2 at once.
Absolutely. His alter ego has a store. I'm trying. Vito Gold is his alter ego, and there's Vito Gold Shack, and he just takes a Radio Shack and puts Vito Gold Shack on it.
Doc, what do you say about Rise of the Planet of the Apes?
They actually say that it's a madhouse.
I don't like that they do that. I don't like when they do that in movies.
It's kind of half.
Wink, wink, wink. We're doing dialogue from the classic one. Wink, wink. I hate that.
Take your hands off of you, damn dirty. Whatever.
Yeah, they do it more than one line in there, I think.
Yeah, well, there's another one. What's the other one they did?
Yeah, isn't it take your stinking paws off or something like that, or no?
It's a takeoff of that, I think.
Well, and they do the hose scene again. But
they have the original Planet of the Apes playing or something, don't they? I thought I remember Charlton Heston playing or something on. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, wow.
On the TV or something.
That madhouse scene is really buried in the.
Oh, so long, Jeff.
Oh no, Jeff. It's buried, but I had to turn the subtitles on to get it.
Yeah, I just never like when they do that. They do that a lot on reboots and remakes and things. I don't know why they got to do that. You know, they do it even in that lousy Tim Burton reboot where Charlton Heston plays an ape, and as an ape he's dying and he goes, "Damn them all to hell!" from like the end of the original. It's like, man, you know, I just don't think it's clever or cute or anything.
They think it's clever.
Yeah, and most people do.
Look, we're referencing the old movie. Isn't that cool?
And I know in that same Tim Burton one, the ape says, "Take your stinking hands off me, you damn dirty human." It's like, that's why it's the worst. I've been very pissed because I've been watching some ranking videos of the 10 ape films now, and in just about all of them, sometimes they may put the original 68 film near the top, but the 4 sequels, the early ones, are all in the bottom. They have the new movies in the top 4 or whatever it is, and then the bottom ones are the sequels of the originals, and that that irks me. But I understand that's how people are these days.
That's it.
You know.
Well, now we've got
They don't know any better.
four of the new one.
Yeah.
And since Jeff isn't here, we got 2 spots open. I'll take his place.
Is that the guy you're talking about?
That's Uncle Pete.
Oh, that's it.
He doesn't look pretty scary or anything.
Cossack hat on.
No, he's not scary. He's not supposed to be scary.
Uncle Pete, to me, he is.
His
But he's funny.
name's Pete. How scary can that be?
He has this thing to start his movies called the Spectral Discombobulator, and he starts every week. He starts his movie, and he goes, "So we take the Spectral Discombobulator, we turn it from off to on to more on."
Very clever, very clever.
See, very very funny. And then he starts the movie.
I don't know. I think he looks like a Shriner.
That's what I was thinking.
He wears a fez and he wears this bright
You know,
red,
and any minute now he's
smoking
going to
jacket
be
every
an
week.
adorable blanket.
But if you see him below, he's usually got short jean shorts on. But he's fun. I think he's funny. I really do. He's interesting.
That's because it was the first talkie. DC wants to see the Sammy Terry.
No.
Oh, I don't know how many votes for Sammy Terry.
Well, I don't mind him.
Yeah, go ahead and show it.
But it's not the long clip; it's a short one.
No, it's just a whatever. That's all I got. That's not it.
Wrong one.
Wrong one.
That's Uncle
Damn.
Vinny.
I gotta get rid of some of these.
That's very scary.
That's freaky. Ugh. Ugh. But Mr. C was the Grand Poobah at the Leopard Lounge. Okay. He has a silly hat, yes. Well, DC, did you grow up in the time of Sammy Terry? So he's scaring us now.
Yeah.
Jeez. Like, what was he, like 40 years ago or something like that? He's scaring us.
That's
Still
that's
haven't
more
been able to
scary.
retrieve my snowman, so
That's more
I can't-
scary than
I
Sammy
can't
Terry.
do it.
Uh,
My snowman is still falling,
uh,
and it can't get up.
You
uh,
come back, Jeff.
a creepy doll. What's that?
Yeah,
Magic? Is it him?
Don't know. DC was just lucky enough to tune in Indianapolis, and I saw Sammy. He said, "Pooey."
And you couldn't sleep that night.
Freaked him out.
Well, the
Magic.
funny part is he was in Cincinnati. He wasn't afraid of that.
Well, I don't know. Does face melting acid still have a place? I would say yes.
Well, Frankenstein's daughter, there's a good scene with that.
yeah. Doc, I just thought of a clip you need to find for when
Oh,
things happen, like when people accidentally leave, like Jeff or
Yeah, what happened
whoever.
to Jeff?
You can find that little kid yelling, "Come back, Shane! Shane, come back!"
Hmm.
Instead of Jackie Gleason. All right, get out of here.
Yeah, the opposite.
Get out.
Come back, Shane. Come back, Shane.
Well, then just in case he needs a link or anybody else does, there's one.
Yeah, he might need a link.
Yeah,
Well,
who's the guy
usually
that
if
had
you knock
that?
yourself out? It leaves you that screen that lets you come
Maybe
back.
the cats did something, like.
Who's the guy you had on earlier who was like in the dark?
Oh, that's Ollie.
Perry?
Well, that was him from that other time, right? When he was
No,
very
he was on.
mysterious.
He was on tonight.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's Ollie.
Mhm.
The
Ollie
Ollie.
Perry?
Robert, yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
What was that noise?
That, that's
Jeff's at Doc's door.
well, Robert P's there with some money.
Maybe
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Boo Boo.
Yeah. My internet went off. It's weird. Oh.
I think
I
the
told
cat
you it was a bad night for internet. I told you guys.
I gotta watch where I live, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. Make sure you have internet.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah, you guys missed it. When we first came on, Doc didn't know we weren't on, and I'm trying to get an word in edgewise, tell him we're not. He's doing the show. And
Yeah, I saw that you weren't on right away.
we're not on,
Yeah,
Doc.
I saw
means you're
that
not-
you didn't start on time, and I actually did.
I'm trying to tell him in a way that doesn't make me look stupid in case we are on, but I didn't think that we were.
I actually happened to notice that because when it did come on, for some reason, when I started this, it was all the way in the back, or the early part of the show, as opposed to starting it right at that moment.
Sometimes it does.
And I heard you saying, "Oh, we're live." You know.
Oh no, that was because I'd gone out. My internet had gone. My phone died, and I had to plug it in and everything. And when I came back, we were live, and I had no idea they were live.
Yeah. Well, I had to take my mouse and pull the cursor thing, all the way to the end to get to the present moment in the video.
Okay, yeah.
And that's how I knew you had somebody in the
A lot of people
dark
don't
there.
notice. A lot of people will sit there, and that's where you get these comments that are an hour behind because people don't know.
There you go, people. Meet Ollie Perry.
Hi guys, how's it going?
Hello,
Hello.
Ollie Perry. Now it's gonna look like I'm
Hello.
leaving because of him when I have to leave at 10 anyway.
Yeah, I got to leave soon myself.
Hello.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
Ollie
how
Perry.
are you, Ollie?
hi Robert P. I heard you calling my name, so I
Robert
answered
P.
the call. Yeah,
Ollie
He's not
Perry.
here.
yeah.
Fight.
Good
Sitting
to meet you,
outside.
fellas.
Finally.
Yeah, I'm outside. I'm out and about, so yeah, having a
Okay,
good night. Yeah,
that's good.
It's not as scary as
I'm-
another time. The other time you were going like this.
yeah. I was singing and having a good time. So I'm not pledging £1,350 to the Lennon estate tonight. No.
Yeah.
I could, but I decided not to. So yeah. I just hope I get the £5,000 double fantasy for free. That's my that's my idea.
You never know. You never know.
Hmm. He does look
No.
a little like Sammy Perry, doesn't
Yeah.
Scary.
So
Because I was thinking, the first I'm thinking, well, I'll go on to Doc's till 10 because he gets off at 10. But then I thought, not tonight because you got on late.
he? Hmm.
But I got to watch Gutfeld.
And I got to call my girlfriend.
So that's a funny show, Gutfeld.
Gutfeld.
I
So
don't
it's
know.
not because of you, Ollie, but just the timing.
yeah.
What was
I know.
that?
I got on late, so
Exactly.
I'll meet you again sometimes, fellas.
Sure.
So
Plenty of time for that. Plenty of time.
Hmm.
Well, gentlemen,
although you
boys,
have blocked
Into
me,
the name.
you blocked me, Joe. Yeah, you blocked me
I
back
have?
in October.
I don't
Yes,
know
you
who
did,
I've
you did.
blocked and who I haven't. People don't believe that.
I
You have
know.
thousands of people.
I'm on the
You don't always.
I'm on the naughty step with Richard Dolan and Woodland Goblin and all those people. Yeah.
Well, no, I don't know about Woodland Goblins on there. One time, Woodland Goblin got blocked and I didn't do it. He didn't believe me. I don't know. It's something with StreamYard sometimes. But I could have blocked you, just don't remember it. But I don't remember what for. If I did.
Yeah, we haven't seen a Dolan clip in a while, have we?
Oh, he's disappearing.
Yeah,
I'd better do the same. We'll continue this next time, fellas. Good night.
Good night.
Talk soon, Joe. I keep moving
Thank
around.
goodness he's gone. Oh,
What the
we
hell?
lost. Now we're Charlie's Angels mode.
I know.
Look, I can do this. I can.
Yes, that's great. He's got movable arms.
I have.
Cool.
They. Look. I was showing Doc earlier. I can go this high, which isn't
He
great,
can
Wow.
but it's way better than it used to be.
You can stop traffic before you cross the
Yeah.
street.
Not that that would matter, but I know I had a lady in a baby buggy try to run me off the sidewalk today.
Hey, wasn't Kimber on here before?
She was well,
Comment.
not
Was
not
here.
on, but
I joined, and I don't mean up here. No, she would never be up here. But
yeah,
I do
she
remember
was
seeing her in the comments.
Jerry Wilkerson and
Yeah, I joined and they all left.
yeah, so it's just been a weird night for this because it took us 40 minutes just to get on.
I know. It gave me time to start doing my video on Mary Calls In.
There you go. Ooh. So we'll be on the lookout for that.
You know you won't.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you have something to say about the Lennon cube.
Me?
Because everyone else does.
Yeah, honestly, I don't understand why they put all of that stuff into it. You know, honestly, like why 4 posters? Why not just 1 or 2? You know, why all those reproductions and reproductions of an advertisement?
And all comes with a certificate of authenticity.
And those coins or I-Ching things, whatever they are.
I was saying earlier, Robert, I think a lot of that stuff, he's back. I think a lot of that stuff was around at the time, promo stuff at the time, and they've redone it for this. I think a lot
I guess.
was, you know.
Yeah, but you can't put a
he was fighting immigration, and that's why all that stuff is in there. It's sort of historical, you know.
It just seemed to me like they could have cut back on some of that and had something about half the price.
Yeah,
you know, more in the, let's say, $600, $700 range.
Well, you know,
I didn't think I was going to ever see anything higher than the Uber box.
George
proved that you could get away with it, so
exactly. If he can do it, we can do it. So.
I mean, like I said, if you want to buy it, buy it. But I'm going to say
right.
2 CD
That's
set.
how I feel. I think
I'm going to buy the 2 CD set myself. So
I think it's way cooler than the Uber box. I'm not interested in it, but I think it's cooler.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you know, Joe made a point. Like, why put the stuff in horizontally?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think that was an error.
It all comes apart in sections, I guess. Yeah. So in a stack, in a cube, in a artwork and all that kind of stuff.
It's a cube. Is there something on every side? I mean, why can't you put it on its side and want it look about the same?
Well,
it seems
I
to me
think it's because there are images and they'll be sideways.
Oh.
Well, it's on your shelf. You'll never see it.
But they should have designed it so that you could put the things in horizontally.
Yeah, I don't.
Or at least some of them.
I'm not getting one, so I don't care.
Put at least, like, you know, a divider in there to have the LPs, the 9 LPs or whatever it comes with.
Yeah,
stand up vertically.
Well, I'm sure we will get an unboxing very soon.
I'm sure there'll be a couple of them. Yeah.
You're too much, DC.
It doesn't ship to July 12th. So we still got a couple months before somebody actually physically has one.
Well, I actually found one. I found the book that's coming out in September, which is like 288 pages. And that's the other thing that gets me. Each one of these versions that they've got has a different type of book in it. The 6 CDs with the Blu-rays and everything has like 80 page book. The 2 CDs has like a 20-page book. The 2 LPs has like a 8-page book or something, 18 booklet or something. And then in September they got a book coming out that's 288 pages. And that's $60. But I happen to find that on thriftbooks.com for $47 something.
Oh yeah.
So I pre-ordered it. But it's still, you know, I'm paying $170 or whatever it is for the CD set, and then I'm paying another
350 page
50.
book from Thames and Hudson.
Mhm.
Coffee table hard book on the events of John and Yoko's lives in 1973. Oh, exclusive, never before seen. What page does it copy at? Photographs and exclusive photos, original tape boxes, memorabilia from the archive. Ah,
Well, it's already out of they've sold them all. It's sold out. So
hologram vinyl.
yeah. So
All that's missing is an ashtray. And that's probably in there too, but we'll see.
They should have put glasses in it.
yeah,
Cool.
some
Running
glasses. Mm-hmm.
Zoetrope records and holograms, and coins, and flags, and,
Maps. Yeah, the maps. Like I need a
map.
map of London or whatever it is.
2 maps.
Yeah, 2 of them.
2 maps. It just makes my head go.
Yeah.
Like I'm reading this stuff and going like, there's so much stuff that it's like, do we really need this stuff?
I mean, Lennon is my favorite Beatle,
Me too.
and Mind Games is one of my favorite Lennon albums. But I just couldn't see. I mean, I can afford it. I just couldn't see myself spending that money. For all of that stuff that I'm just going to look at once, basically.
Yeah.
And that collects dust, and you can't put it on your shelf because it doesn't fit anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I'm not going to be pre-ordering mine. I'm going to wait until July that I'm going to hit and get the 2 CD set, like I've got all the rest of them. Yeah.
I don't know if I want this at all. I'm not so sure. So
I'm going to get it. I'm a big John fan. Let's just say if John had Mind Games come out and Paul had a CD come out at the same time, I'd get John. So,
Asumi-san, Daka-san.
mm-hmm.
I don't know, but this has been what the talk is for the last 2 days. So, of course,
But then
it's the hot topic.
and then we have that one hand clapping next month.
Nobody cared about that.
Almost.
It sounds like the Utopian anthem.
Yeah.
Does.
Huh? I like that one.
But see, I'm an outtakes guy. I want to hear new music. I want to hear music.
Oh yeah,
versions
I
I've
agree
never
with you, Tim.
Mm-hmm.
That's for me. Of all
That's
everything
where the
coming out,
value
that
is.
to me is the best thing coming out is one hand
Yeah.
clapping. Although I said at least half a dozen of tracks have been released before, but still.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm just not sure what what the difference is between the elemental mix and the elements. I imagine the elements is
I don't know
going to
what that
focus
means
on
either.
a particular instrument or piano or whatever, but elemental.
I don't know. The Plastic
It is-
Ono box had the same thing. Had
Does it
elemental
have Sound of
mixes
Nature?
and element mixes and
Oh, okay, that's true.
yeah, they had the same. So
I don't know. What we're really wishing
Oasis,
for.
Oasis, 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 Oasis.
I actually mentioned those in my Mary Carlson video.
Oh, cool.
but what I'd rather have than all these mixes, I'd rather have 6 different outtakes of each song than just different mixes. Although a lot of times the mixes are outtakes, but still I'd rather have
Right.
because elemental mixes and element mixes means that they're making new versions. I don't want that. I want whatever he recorded that day. That's what I want. I don't want.
The demos.
That's what they did with Anthology. The anthologies are largely
You need 3
concocted
different mixes of
versions that they
Utopian
put
National.
together.
Yeah.
Well, in
I'd
some of them,
rather
the
have-
silence might really sound crisp, like a fresh spring day or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one
I
of them
hope-
might sound
I
better
hope-
than the
I hope
rest. Yeah.
Utopian National Anthems in Dolby because it'll be better in Dolby.
Oh, those are going to be on Blu-rays. Those will be on the Blu-rays where they have.
I just hope I don't hear any pops and clicks during it.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Hissing.
they will put a couple videos on the Blu-rays. Yay! But the rest is all music. So like 2 Blu-rays of high fidelity music.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I guess it'd be surround sound or something.
Well, there will be, but the rest of it will be. What they usually do is put everything on Blu-ray as well. It'll sound better if you've got that system, because a lot of people that collect CDs don't generally have stereos these days. So you put it in your Blu-ray player and listen to it.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, so that's why they do that. You know, it's the vinyl people that have stereos.
I don't know, just so much stuff.
I've got my turntable. You know, I don't know why. Today I downloaded like this app to check the speed of the turntable.
Mm-hmm.
I bought mine in like 1982, 81.
Mm-hmm.
So it's ancient. It's a Pioneer.
But
I tested it, 33.3.
Ooh.
That thing's been, it hasn't get, knock on wood, it hasn't given me trouble.
Yeah.
The turntable I plan on using hopefully fairly soon is from the 78, maybe 78, 79.
Yeah, I think my Techniques is from 77.
Actually, that, you know, let me think about this. It might be from 78 or 79. I bought it. I worked at Bloomingdale's. I worked in electronics, and I went to a Pioneer trade show, and that's where they were introducing the CD, and they gave us shirts that said "I've seen the future," the CD. And I met the rep, and I was talking to her, and then she's like, "Oh, if you ever want anything, you know, give me a call. We'll get get a cheap price for you." It's like, okay. So I got it directly from Pioneer.
Wow.
But that might have been like in the 70s.
Yeah, mine was sold at J.C. Penney. I think Hitachi made it, but I'm not sure who actually made this thing. But my brother had it for years, and it's a really nice turntable, and I need a cartridge, and I've decided I'm going to spring for one really soon, maybe even tonight. I don't know.